Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So today we're reviewing the Supreme 2025 Spring Summer Collection, and I saw this on my phone like in the morning, and I was like, okay, they're waking everybody up. They're fucking posting SpongeBob. They've done some SpongeBob stuff before in the past, if I recall correctly. So I just thought it was funny. It's kind of hard. SpongeBob looks pissed as fuck. Like he looks locked in. I think this is from like the movie or something, or like it's from somewhere official. I guess like I heard when they do collaborations, like not them specifically, but like when bigger brands do collaborations with like IPs, intellectual properties, they can only use like certain artworks or something, or like they can't modify them. They can't do too many crazy things with them. So like I think this one was might have been the best option that they had. I mean, they probably had a bunch, but like I guess they wanted to make one of those kind of like NASCAR super branded, tons of embroidery patches, those kind of crazy jackets, those racer jackets. So, yeah, I saw this on my feed in the morning and I was like, bro, it like didn't even look real for a second. And some people are like just fucking trolling and saying funny shit. And then some people, yeah, like I don't understand fashion anymore. Like some people are fucking pissed or whatever. Supreme garners like a lot of reactions just because they have such a big audience. So in my opinion, like I think it's still cool that there's like a brand out there that like makes a bunch of clothes for like for like skaters and everyone else that likes Supreme because it's just been out for so long that like they still produce in Canada some stuff they make in China because they're either working with like Nike or some other people, but a lot of stuff like the hoodies at least like they'll make them in Canada or sometimes they'll make stuff in the USA or like they'll make kind of items that um are just made really well. So like the Snow White jacket, there was like these limited leather jackets that had like a hand painted Snow White on the back. It was like an art and everything. So let's just look at the preview. We got tons of stuff. Oh, okay. I'm already. Wait, that's crazy. Okay, wait, that's crazy. I'm already seeing window liquor. That's wild. This is my first impression of everything. So I saw someone in the comments say that this is the best collection that they've made in a minute. So I'm being hopeful. However much it costs, if it's fucking Aphex Twin, bro, I'm gonna buy that. So seeing that little shot of the window liquor stuff is, bro, it's gonna be cool. Hopefully it's gonna be good. I can click through it like how they want me to, where it's like a kind of grab bag. It's like a little sampler platter of everything that they're gonna do. But for me, I just like going from the top. So let's just do view all, and then I guess we'll start with the jackets because if we go straight to like I guess we could put all, but um let's just go like chunk by chunk, I guess we'll go from the list. Or we could put all, but I think it's gonna show us like accessories first or something crazy. So let's do some accounting, bro. Let's move this stuff around. So I'm just gonna open up tabs, it just feels easier. So we got this pony hair jacket, varsity jacket, calfskin leather. Okay, 3M insulation. They do that on like a couple jackets. They've been doing that for a while. It feels like. Um, I wish they did like on bigger pieces like this. I wish they just did like, like cotton lining or like silk or something. But maybe it's because it's durable, and like whoever's wearing this is probably gonna thrash it. I don't know. Or the person who's buying this is like a rich guy. So I don't know. Um, maybe it's a cost thing. Hidden snap placket. Well, okay. Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah, I think this is cool. I think the script that they chose for it, it just feels kind of like westerny, like kind of pastoral. I feel like it works. I feel like this is a cool like thing. I don't know if they've ever done pony hair before. I don't. It's probably not a real pony hair, but if it ends up being like 6K or much however much it's gonna be, it probably is. It looks pretty good. I don't know. But then it's kind of gnarly. Like there's ribbing too, and it's like also pony hair. Like how did they even do that? That's interesting. Um, I think it's real pony hair. I would not doubt it. I like when they do kind of like um these pieces because they like they like the bomber jackets, they like the varsity jackets, they like the leather pieces and stuff like that. So I mean, it's probably real, but I like when they do them in like these styles that kind of don't really, um, you don't really get to see in like cool fabrics like this. So always think that's cool, like kind of putting cooler fabrics on like pieces that don't usually get that kind of love. Like maybe like a baseball jacket would just get, like a varsity jacket would just get like those fleece or those the suede, stuff like that, stuff you see all the time. But seeing it in pony hair is crazy. I think a lot of people are probably gonna go for the black and the pony hair, and then the green is like it's really low key. So I feel like this is gonna do well. I think this is like a sellout piece for sure. Like I don't know, in comparison to other stuff, we'll see, but I feel like this is pretty good. Like it's already started off pretty good. So um, praises varsity jacket. Let's see. Okay. They definitely probably had like a vintage reference for this, and they wanted to do what is it like all the years and stuff. Oh wow, this is crazy. Wool blend with cowhide leather sleeves. Yeah, okay, like what you expect out of a varsity jacket. It's kind of like what you'd expect, right? Um, and I think it makes sense for like spring summer. I don't like me. I'm not a big varsity jacket guy. Like I think they look cool, but I've just never worn one. And I was like, yeah, I want to keep it. I want to own it. Like I think back then, like a while ago, I had like a brown one, but it was kind of too big on me, and so like I don't know. I just haven't found one where I'm like, yeah, like I really want to own it. But this is crazy. There's tons of patches. This one looks really cool. It looks like a little more cohesive, but it seems kind of hard to read on the back. This colorway at least with the green. I'm not sure about these. Like these are the kinds of pieces that you see and you're like there's kind of like a lot going on it. But I think it could work. I don't know. It just depends. This seems definitely more like some East Coast type of vibe rather than like, I'm West Coast. I'm thinking about like what people would be wearing in like LA and stuff like that. I don't know. LA's got a lot of people. Um kind of not up my alley, but interesting for sure. And it's probably going to be expensive because there's like all different kinds of patches on this. I wonder how they did this. If it's like sewn or if it's like if it's like a transfer or something, like that would just be upsetting. Okay. The hooded leather jacket. They've been doing some like leather hoodies and stuff. Um and I think it was like 2 seasons ago or they've been doing some leather hoodies like every now and then or stuff that at least has like a hood. And it's like a jacket, hooded jacket, right? So lambskin, this is probably gonna feel like really good in person. It's probably gonna be like thick and like smooth, or it's gonna be like super pliable. It looks like pliable in the way that like those like vintage couches are. This looks really cool. I especially like the color a lot. It's like this kind of mauve, purplish, like pale pink. I think I could see who would wear this. Like some rappers definitely gonna wear that. Like this feels like something someone would wear to like the Latin Grammys or something. Um, especially what there's like roses on top. Leather pleat at the back of the hood with rhinestones and metal studs. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I could definitely see like who's gonna end up wearing this. Um, yeah, definitely the stylists are gonna get a hold of this one. I always like the shapes that like Supreme does, like just the kind of bigger shapes. You know, you just feel like a fucking, you feel like a big dude when you walk around with this fucking leather jacket, and it's cool. I like the color a lot. I feel like this one's gonna do. I hope this one does numbers just so like people could know like we want more stuff like this instead of like everything all black because like they make black stuff all the time just because it's like guys wear black and stuff like that. But yeah, this looks cool. Let's do this next one. Bandana jacquard denim, hooded work jacket. So they're doing a lot of these like leather jacket. They probably just have like the same pattern. They change it a little bit, um, depending on the style. This is kind of wild. They've been doing they've done the jacquard or the jacquard stuff like on like pants and some other things, but to see it on a jacket, this is pretty cool. And the Supreme is kind of like lower. It's it could be small, like a little hit on the kind of heart, how they usually do it sometimes. Um, but I'm kind of like I'm kind of glad it's like not really big and just like on the back, like across the whole shoulders, like really big because I know they do that a lot. But um, yeah, it's cool and like the pattern continues all throughout. They got the like the fur on the hood. Um, I know Kentucky Boy Tyler was doing some crazy fur hoods. I think it was skunk or something else. And you know, he didn't invent putting fur on a hood, but I definitely feel like um smaller designers that are kind of either bringing back certain things because they know like it should come back, or like reminding people like, oh, this is cool, I feel like Supreme definitely looks at a lot of people and maybe what they're doing, and like, you know just like any other brand would, seeing what people want, seeing what people are thinking about, definitely for sure. um but yeah, I think it's cool. Blue and the red, they've done a lot of this. um yeah, it feels like like them doing like a blue and a red version, and a black. Like to me, it's like a classic thing because I remember seeing colorways like that for like all kinds of items. I can't even, but like anything paisley, they would do, um, you know, blue, red, black, and then maybe green or some other color like yellow. So it kind of feels like classic, but they're using crazy fucking jacquard techniques to make this jacket. It's cool. I wonder who produces that. That's interesting. Scott jacket. They've done a lot of Scott jackets. They're doing one in this black with leather clips, and then one in this like, I think it's like a silver sand lining, full zip closure. Lobster. I like the lobster pockets, or the lobster clips placket. The closure. I feel like people like this kind of. It kind of reminds me of like a fireman's kind of jacket type of style, but more like street centered. Because you got the regular collar. It's cool. I think it's cool. I could definitely see people buying this. This silver one is kind of crazy though. It's a little gaudy, um, but at least it's like plain throughout. Because I think the Scott jackets they usually make kind of plain, and maybe they'll have like a patch or two or something if I remember right. But um, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't cop it. I wouldn't cop it. But I do like, I personally see the appeal with like the leather hooded stuff. Just because that silhouette is like classic, like the hoodie, is like people are gonna be wearing hoodies forever. I just feel like they make Scott jackets all the time. So, if the last Scott jacket that came out last season you didn't like, you might like this one. There might be like someone eyeing down this silver one, and it's like crazy to them. So, um, okay, I saw this and I did not know what it was, and it's kind of wild to see it now. So, Damien Hirst, Down Puffer. Damien Hirst, he's like a big name artist. Like he's definitely one of those blue chip artists. Blue chip meaning like, like his pieces sell for a lot of money, and but he made these artworks where he pretty much like encased like a really big animal that was like deceased in like formaldehyde, and so like, they preserve it, so formaldehyde keeps stuff from like rotting or something. Um so it's kind of gnarly to see like photographs of the like the sculptures, and like they're the real size. Obviously, a black sheep, like they painted the horns and stuff like that, but this is a real shark. Seeing this on like a puffer jacket is kind of wild. It makes me think like whether or not they're gonna have this as a shirt or something. Um, the print is a little crazy. I feel like it could have just been like the front and the back, but the fact that they put it all over the arms is like kind of wild. Oh, and the Supreme on the back really big. This I don't, and then this one has red. I don't know. I mean, I think this might sell out. Not that that's like a marker of whether it's good or not. But interesting for sure. I feel like the shark one might grow on me, but I'm not the biggest fan of like the really huge Supreme prints on the back. But I think they do it enough to where, at least for them, it kind of becomes like, I don't know, part of their language, like the stuff that they do. And people have done this before, like Nike has done like big prints and stuff on the back, or like, but Yeah, like across the arms is kind of wild. Yeah, kind of crazy piece. The Damien Hirst. They do like kind of big name artists every now and then, and I wonder how those collabs come apart or come together. But I think I don't know. They reach out to their estate, their people, they make it work. They got another Scott jacket, car coat, lambskin with the faux fur lining. Like I feel like this definitely's got more swag to it. Like you're probably gonna see this in like one of the Japanese magazines that like they contribute to, like editorials and stuff. I think they've definitely like they've shot photos in the like Scott jackets and stuff that has like cool lining, and the guy's gonna be like fucking look at the lining, and they're gonna pose a certain way or whatever. So they've definitely done this before. Um, but yeah, I mean, what colors is this gonna be in? Yeah, like this. This is a cool product shot. Um, okay, we're skipping ahead, but I think this might be in like I think it's just the one color when they do the Scott jackets, unless it's like showing you. So it's probably gonna just come in black or maybe silver too. Who knows? Maybe when they drop it, it's gonna come in silver. Um, Vance and leather Cordura cotton jacket. So it's probably gonna be like super strong. The Cordura stuff, like I remember they made bags with like Cordura ripstop. I think they're like the people that make. They're like a fabric. Um, they make fabric. They're like fabric people, textile people. Um, they definitely make stuff for like military probably and all kinds of clients. So I think yeah, Cordura. Maybe everything's Cordura. Just a cotton. This looks cool. I think does this come in other colors? The Vance on the back. The Vance on the back is chill. I don't know why it looks cool. Oh wow, this is a cool color. It looks like plain, but this one's cool too. I feel like the vibe of it is kind of like it makes me think of kind of like I don't know, like souvenir bags and stuff that you can buy from like um Santee Alley in like LA or something. Like you'll see kind of like plain looking fabrics but with like browns and stuff like that, or I don't know, it just makes me think of that for some reason. But I think this is a cool piece. Like they do the Vance and Leathers patch, but like the whole piece is like cotton. It's interesting. I think it's kind of cool. And I think this colorway is pretty sick. And then they do the all black. But I think this white one, yeah, like they put that one in front, bro. They know that one's hard. I don't know if they did it because it's like dark to light. Like the middle one's the kind of mid tone, the left one, on the black one's like the darkest, and right is the brightest. But that colorway is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It reminds me of like those um the German army trainers, the Margiela shoes. Kind of just like simple, clean colors. Even if you like got this super dirty, like some people are super delicate about wearing white. They like need it to be like as white as fucking marble or whatever, or as paper. But I'm thinking like if you wear the fuck out of that and it's like super fucking scuffed up and all that, it's gonna look so cool. Like they want you to do that. I would want if I made a jacket like this, I would want someone to do that. Yeah, these are cool. I like them. I think it's pretty cool. Some people are probably not gonna fuck with it, but that white one is fire. I think that one's really cool. Lambskin leather, taffeta lining. They do taffeta lining on a bunch of stuff too. Um, I wonder how they choose like what lining for each garment, but maybe it's because it's easier to sew for certain things. They'll do like on the production side. It's a vest, leather vest. Um, I'm I'm not a big vest guy. I'm a big guy. I feel like, in my opinion, big guys it's kind of harder to wear vests for some reason. Like it kind of makes people look bulkier. I'm wondering who's gonna wear this. Maybe like a photographer with a lot of money. Um, or just like someone who just wants to wear it. We're skipping to the SpongeBob. But I don't know. The vest, it's got this like kind of back pocket thing. And you know what? It's okay. It's a vest. I can't really speak on it. It's a leather vest. Someone's gonna want it. There's a lot of pockets. You can probably put all kinds of shit in there. You could probably fit a fucking iPad on the back of there. I have like a Gap. I have a Gap anorak that has a big back pocket like this, and they got the little side cinch. It's cool. It's a vest. I don't know. It's leather. It's a vest. This is a big ticket item, bro. The Jeff Hamilton racing jacket with SpongeBob. Bro, Squidward looks fucking Squidward looks mad funny, bro. But he looks fucking cool, honestly. And then Sandy like looks pissed off, like indifferent to this whole being on a fucking Supreme jacket thing. This is fucking cool. The brush cotton twill, that's gonna feel pretty good. Satin lining, probably some poly shit. Um, closures, pockets, the whole 9 yards, all kinds of patches and embroidery. I mean, the embroidery looks really clean. I don't think they would want to do SpongeBob and have it look scuffed. So that's fucking gnarly. That is gnarly. That's a crazy. Jeff Hamilton really big and it looks like fucking Supreme.com. This is crazy. This is crazy. Nah, Patrick looks fucking pissed. This is cool, bro. This is cool. Oh, and then the black with the pink. That's cool. I'm surprised they haven't done one where it's like yellow and pink. That would be pretty gaudy, but this is pretty cool. This is kind of gnarly. Just the two colors. I mean, it's so much already where it's like, you know. I mean, this is probably kind of expensive to make. Um, I don't know, but just this is wild. I think this one. I think both are gonna do well. I think this is just gonna sell out. It's just cool. People love SpongeBob. Like no one. If you have problems with SpongeBob and you're not talking like specifically about like old like new SpongeBob and how it changed and shit, but just like SpongeBob as like a IP, bro, who's gonna hate on SpongeBob? Like if you're walking around with this, people are gonna be like, bro, is that SpongeBob? And it says Supreme on it. Like it's gonna be funny, bro. People are gonna like fuck with it. They're gonna think it's cool. I don't know. I just feel like it's funny and it's cool and it's just like I don't know. It feels old school in that like you would imagine. I think there probably are other racer jackets that literally have SpongeBob on them, but I don't know for sure. But that was cute. That was cool. Let's see the faux fur jacket, Gore windstopper drop liner, and Jacquard logo viscose lining. Well, so what's the drop liner? I gotta look that up. Um, but this is cool. I wonder how they get the pattern. They like is everything that's black like just black fur? I think it is. This looks cool. This definitely feels like one of those pieces where like if it did not have this little and I love just the little Supreme logo and it's metal with like embossing. Um that's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that it's not like they didn't have to write Supreme out with like fur or something crazy. Um that's cool. I guess it's just like kind of rugged, like sturdy ass lining. I don't know, windstopper. I gotta look that up. Drop liner. What does drop liner mean? Well, how is it different from regular lining? And they got like this kind of elastic hem. It's probably comfortable. This definitely feels like a piece where if it didn't have that little hit on the back where it says Supreme, people would be like, what is that? Where'd you get that? They'd probably think it's vintage, like there's only one of them lying around. But people that aren't savvy to Supreme, either because they're just older or maybe they don't really know. I could definitely see them thinking like this does not come from like a skateboarding brand. This comes from like a fucking, like a fucking fashion house or something. So yeah, I think these colors are cool. I think my favorite's probably this blue. It just kind of looks like you're looking at like a pebble through water. Like it's kind of shimmery and like matte, but it's like it's pretty. The way the light hits the fur, the faux fur, it's cool. Um, this one is probably my favorite. This one's also cool, but I don't think I would buy it. I think this one's like really really cool. And the black, they got to do black. Um, yeah, this blue one, I like this one. It's pretty. Let's do it. Next one, next one. I'm trying not to spoil it, but like you're just gonna see them anyway. So, Old English canvas work jacket. These are pretty big pockets. They got like two patch pockets. These big kind of like side pockets. Um, all cotton canvas with okay. They got the 3M insulation. quilted cotton poplin lining. Oh, this is wait. Show me the lining. I can't see the lining. Okay, we got two big pockets. We have like four pockets on the front. There might be a pocket on the inside. I like that it's like all cotton. Like they got some cool installation with the 3M thin sealant, whatever. It's probably some polyfill or some proprietary thing. But they got the quilted cotton poplin lining. Like it's probably gonna be really nice. They have the taffeta sleeve lining. I'm thinking you should just go all in on the cotton lining. Make it comfortable like on the arms. Sometimes I wear shit and I'm like, bro, like the lining on the arms is like completely different and it bugs me. But I don't know, someone's probably gonna be indifferent to it. They're just gonna fuck with it anyways. So dude, this like navy with the cream and the orange, this is hard. And the red with the black, like um I don't think it stands out as much as this. I feel like they could have done um like another colorway that kind of has like a three color element, just for contrast. Like it would probably look nice. And then they do what? This all black. Oh yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a pocket on the inside. Yeah, like white with black, white with the contrast. I'm surprised they didn't do all black, but this is also good. This is like classic kind of vibe. But yeah, this navy one, that's the one. That's the one for sure. Okay, next one. Let's go through these. I think I have it over here. Okay. AOI embroidered hooded work jacket. Cotton canvas, 3M thin sealant insulation. Okay, poplin lining. And it's okay, it's all poplin lining, right? Am I wrong? What part of it is it? Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, this is crazy. So, okay. AOI, I gotta show you. AOI embroidery. Um, they do AOI industry. They do like gnarly shit with embroidery where it's like super elaborate. These are like not really good examples to be honest. But they'll do like crazy elaborate embroidery, big, like a lot. A lot, not like a little. Yeah, like they'll do shit like this, you know? Um and I haven't been looking at their stuff, so I wasn't thinking that this would have been a thing that Supreme makes. But I just know that they did embroidery, but not like this. Like this is pretty fucking wild. Like I've seen stuff like this, I'm like, this is a lot. But to see it like huge as fuck on like a hoodie like this, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like the front you think it's normal and then it just fucking it's like a fucking jump scare. This is wild. This is something where like I feel like only Supreme is doing this. Where like, they reach out to someone and they know like they're doing crazy shit. Um Either with like embroidery or art or like effects or just kind of like graphics or whatever. And they'll get them to make like a just like an unhinged hoodie. Like this is crazy. This is really cool. Now there's so many different things going on. There's like a guy like taking a needle to the hand. There's like rain. There's a big ass like warpy Supreme logo, and it's like the embroidery is really well done. So for people that I guess they don't really think about it or who don't know, like embroidery, you think it's like you just give the machine like a graphic and it just does it, and it's like as easy as that. But it's really not. Like you have to program it, and you have to like program things like tension and like it's complicated, and you have to do that for like every graphic element that you have. Like if you have two different designs, those might need to be calibrated or worked on in different ways. I'm not a big embroidery person. I don't know. I wish I knew so I could be like, wow, like this is really why it's crazy. But there's already so much here where like you don't even have to think about it. Like this is just ridiculous. So um this definitely, if you were worried that like Supreme's not putting in effort, this is kind of wild, bro. I feel like this shut up, a couple people because this is pretty sick. They've done pieces like this before with like tons of embroidery, but this feels different. This feels pretty wild. And the fact that they did like this flame like JPEG texture of like a sky or something, it's pretty gnarly. And it's all cotton lining. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I feel like having it on the front definitely would have been a lot of business. But I think like if you turn around in front of somebody wearing this shit, they're gonna have their mind blown. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" It's wild. I wonder how it's gonna wear. Like if you thrash the fuck out of this, it's gonna be like loose threads and all kinds of things. It's probably gonna be. I mean, if you want to be real, this is like a fucking microplastic atom bomb. Because of polyester thread and all that. But it's fuck. I mean, it's a work of art. Like you gotta respect it. It's fucking crazy. There's like penguins and all kinds of shit on it. Um, yeah, there's so much. I don't even know. Like, how did this even get? How did the R&D for this even go? Like, they just put everything on it, and they're just like, fuck it, we'll give you the rain. Um, we'll give you the complete control over it, or what? I don't know. But yeah, crazy. I feel like looking at the other stuff after saying that is wild. That's wild. Okay. Worn hooded chore coat. We got Japanese wash cotton canvas. Distress treatment. Okay, this looks like a pretty chill piece. This feels like something that is very what, like 2016 kind of vibe with like the sewn in hood. Like I could see people wanting just this jacket by itself, let alone like it's also got a hood now. Um Made in Japan. I wonder why like with this or like why with some pieces like they'll just kind of produce them differently. I think it's maybe they wanna get a hold of certain fabrics. Um, I wonder why it is honestly. I feel like sometimes I think about how the collections are put together, and I'm like, do they just like want to give this piece like more money because like they want like someone on the team like really wants it done the way they want it. Um, or like I feel like sometimes they make stuff for themselves and they make stuff for people and that people would like. So, I just wonder how like all that kind of gets decided, I guess, you know. So yeah, let's see. Next one. This colorway too. Let's see. Oh, we got a cream. Is blank on the back. I like this little like it's just on the hood. It's like super subtle and on the chest. Um, this brown is like really nice. And then cream with or it's like a natural kind of undyed. Oh, a lot of colorways. And then they're using the camo hood a lot. They're using it like 2 times. I like that. I don't know. I like the brown one. I like the brown one. Um, I mean, they have people like worldwide, so I wonder like what I feel like they make stuff probably for like certain markets. I wonder like I feel like people in New York are probably gonna wear this maybe. Um, but I could see this maybe doing well. Maybe in Japan. Maybe in Japan. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why they make certain things in Japan because like it would do well there. I don't know. They have all kinds of clientele and like it's supreme. People are gonna buy it. Um, bro, AOI nylon bomber jacket with the cute little fleece collar. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Bro, with the fucking little digi camo and the phone number. And then what is this like there's the chenille patch on the back. It's like kind of feels like fleece or something like that, right? Yeah. It looks like it. I don't know. I'm not reading it on there, but yeah, this is cool. Navy black, classic. Yeah, this is cool. The AOI stuff definitely fucking hit. I liked it. It's cool. All right, let's see. We got the studded seam denim trucker jacket. I feel like the jackets and the pants are the stuff that a lot of people look at now for like Supreme, and I feel like up to this point, it's been pretty fucking good. All cotton, 13-ounce denim, pin tuck pattern, metal studs, closure on its seam hand pockets and button flap patch Pockets at chest, tab adjusters at this is bro, this is pretty elaborate. And it's kind of wild. I wonder how, because this doesn't even have lining. It's so rugged and like thick. I wonder how this was even sewn. This is probably like just sewn in pieces and then studded like to be secure. This is pretty fucking wild. Like if you know that fucking episode of Everybody Hates Chris, and he's like, oh, like back in the day, like we didn't have cookies, like we just had cookie, and it's like a big ass fucking cookie, and everyone had to share. If you didn't have a lot of money, I guess, and you had to buy like a Supreme jacket, it'd probably be this one. Like this seems like it's gonna be fucking indestructible. Um, I can't imagine skating on this and like falling on it. It would probably hurt you, or maybe it's like the studs are thin, so it probably doesn't matter. But this feels like so rugged. It's like kind of a joke. And even the waistband they did like that's or the fucking hem and on the sleeves too, and literally on the collar. Like this is over the top construction. Like I, if this has like a vintage reference, then I'm just gonna be really surprised. But this is crazy. Like I wonder how they even thought to make this. This is cool. I think off of just construction alone, this is really fucking cool. And there's not much branding on it, if all, or at all. There's just that little back leather patch, and they had those on like the jeans and stuff. There's no like big writing because I feel like it's already so fucking gnarly that it kind of is already interesting in that way. It doesn't need to be interesting with something else. This is pretty cool. I think in terms of wear, the denim one is gonna be pretty cool because it's gonna like it's already fringing on the edges of the little squares or the seams, and yeah, the pin tuck pattern. Yeah, this is fucking nuts. Sewing this is probably gonna cost a lot, honestly, too. It's probably gonna cost at least I'm gonna say like 400 to 500. It depends. I wonder what how the factory is handling this one. Um, that's wild. And then they got this little stud to shine. That's cool in the photos. Yeah, I mean, bro, and bro, they made pants like that. Okay, we're skipping ahead a little early. Um, wow. I think that's cool. Even if people don't buy it, I think it's cool as shit. I'm just gonna open up the rest of these, okay? Um, just so we can kind of get through them a little easier. Some of these look kind of more simple. We'll kind of go through them a little faster. But yeah, I mean, I wanna. Oh, they did an anorak. Okay, I think we got enough. I think we got enough. I'm like having to look over to fucking look at the tabs. Um, denim trucker jacket, denim, bleached. It kind of, solid. Like the black, that one's gonna sell. The bleached, it's kind of cool. I don't know if gray. I mean, it kind of looks like the pony hair pattern almost. I don't know. I feel like certain stuff like this, like you see it in person, you think it's cooler. Trucker jacket though, it's kind of the same as the one we saw. So not much else that's really different. It's pretty much like the same pattern, but just constructed differently. They got in black. Same thing here. And then what they do with stitching? They just put fuck all over it, but it's like really tiny. I think Eric Brunetti, Mr. Brunetti, I think his name is Eric. Mr. Brunetti of Fucked made a joke about Supreme just putting fuck on something and then just selling it, and like sometimes maybe taking his ideas. I'm not sure about that last part, but I know he mentioned that Supreme will just kind of put fuck on things and sell them. So I think this is kind of like it's funny to see this. Um, all cotton lining. That's cool. I wish you had that on some of the other pieces. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know who's gonna buy this. Maybe people in Japan. Maybe people in Japan are gonna fuck with this. Um, it's cool. You definitely see it in person. You're like, that's that's interesting for sure. But I don't know how it's gonna go. I think maybe from afar people won't even care or notice. But you walk up to someone, you're like, wait, it's just everywhere. So with a stitch too, embroidered, that's kind of gnarly. That's I don't know. I don't know about that one. Cotton blend. Okay, quilted lining. I love these kinds of jackets. These like utility jackets. I have a couple that are like this that are kind of different. Little details about them. Like sometimes they'll have like a little snap closure on the sleeve, hem. This is cool. I like this color. Oh, and it's like it's like a convertible collar. I don't think that's like the actual term for it, but um, yeah, cool collar. Bring it up or down for some warmth. Ooh, okay. I like the fabric. It feels like an older piece. That they would have done like I guess like in 2018 maybe 2018 2019. I feel like I saw an anorak that looked kind of like this kind of pattern fabric is cool. Yeah, this is like solid. I feel like it didn't need to have like the leather collar, but it's a cool detail. I think it's cool. Honestly, yeah. I didn't realize it had a hood too. It's collapsible. You can pack it. Yeah, it's solid. Like I feel like the fucking EU boys are gonna eat this up. They like wearing the utility stuff. This is a crazy fucking jacket, bro. Wait, hold up. No. Is that the natural progression? No, we weren't even supposed to get to that. We were supposed to fucking. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. That was crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. Moleskin work jacket. Kinderman cotton moleskin with full zip closure. Okay. Okay. I feel like the wet pocket. They do a lot of wet pockets, honestly. From what we've been seeing, the two zip pockets. I wish it was one of those. Like they had. There's like this kind of. I don't know. I saw it in person. It was at like a flea market. Um, and it was like a hidden kind of pocket where it was just it wasn't like exactly like a welt, but it was just like a line and it was bar tacked on the sides. I feel like it would just look more sleek. I feel like once you have one big silver metal zipper, like it kind of makes it look less sleek. To have like two other zippers on the left and right for the patch pockets, but maybe they're like referencing something. Moleskin is cool. I like that they're doing like cottons and stuff from what I'm seeing. I mean, they do it all the time, but um, moleskin is cool. And then whoa, like this fucking was this like a zebra pattern or something? Not zebra. This is like a tiger, but like gray and black. And then they got the little Supreme logo. I didn't even notice it because it was in purple or like this tonal kind of thing. I like when they do like pattern with black and it kind of blends in. It's cool because you don't really like it doesn't demand your attention. Black on black. It's a cool. It's like a solid jacket. It's probably gonna be cooler in person. Um, but I'm not a big fan of. I feel like once start looking at so many things, it's just like details now, like that. Maybe I wouldn't appreciate it for one reason or another. But moleskin, I like when they use cotton and like canvas and fabrics like that. It just feels right for jackets and stuff. Instead of like poly nylon, it can get. I don't know. I'm a natural fabric guy, but there's a reason to use everything. Water resistant poly, camo logo varsity jacket. Yeah, I mean it's Mitchell and Ness. People are gonna buy it probably. Um, it feels like a kind of like an old school vibe. Like I think, yeah, like I could see this one and the green one doing really well. I think people are gonna buy this. The cream one is interesting though because it has like the desert camo. Yeah, people are gonna like this. Let's see, does it have anything on the back? No, just simple like that. Yeah, people are gonna wear this like courtside. You're gonna see photos and shit. Um, it's gonna do well. I'm not a big Mitchell and Ness person because sometimes I feel like I see stuff either with that they do with Supreme or other people, and it just feels kind of like it could have been cooler. Um, or sometimes they feel cheap, even if they're not like price wise. I'm not sure, but these colors are decent. This one's probably my favorite. I wouldn't really wear red like that, but I think it just kind of it's a cool palette. But this black with the green and yellow feels cool too. Feels very, very, very like sporty, athletic. Um, let's see. Next one. Faux fur reversible hooded track jacket. This is kind of wild. Oh, it's just fully lined with fur. Okay, this is like Supreme. Like this is just what they're doing now. Like I don't no other brand is doing this where it's like fully fur on like a sporty kind of jacket like this. I don't think anyone else is doing that. Not to my knowledge. Um I like when they do the welts and they're angled. It just feels like when you wear that and you're just like chilling and you got your pockets in your or you got your hands in your pockets, like you just look like this just feels like a chill, cool jacket. They're probably gonna have another jacket that's like this that doesn't have fur, maybe, or they've done jackets like this, and the paneling is cool. Like the way it continues from the arm to the shoulder, like on with a raglan sleeve. It's pretty cool. I like the color. Fully reversible. Pretty wild. Oh wow, yeah. Gray with the white. They've been doing like some of these gray, lighter color colorways. Is pretty cool. Sometimes like you'll see certain colorways like come up a lot in the collection, and I guess this is like one of them. I'm thinking about that like the all cotton Vans. Thinking about that Vanson piece that had like the cream with the white. Um, or like it was like cream with like kind of natural color, or whatever. Um, yeah, this is cool. It's cool. I feel like Supreme like super big on the back like this. Like this just feels right. Some of them like the Damien Hirst, it looks kind of out of place, but I don't know, Supreme just does it, and they just make the shit. Honestly, at a certain point, the paneling is cool and reversible. I feel like people are gonna fuck with that. This is cool. I like this. I'm not, bro. Maybe I wouldn't cop it, but I would if I could try it on and I really liked it. Maybe I would. I don't know. I think it's cool. The colorways are nice. They feel like smart. Yeah. Okay, we got another one. Paneling is not the same though. The paneled construction, like the contrast, the color blocking, is not the same. But studded, it's a stadium jacket. It's not the same. Oh, yeah. This feels like, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, this is cool. We got another color or what? Black, yeah. Black. I feel like they could have done black with like purple, black, like in the patch, like this kind of, how it's gold here. They could have done this, but it's like purple, um, or like red. Like on some bullshit. I don't know. Or like maybe some Raptors type of swag. That would have been kind of cool. But yeah, I like it. Feels like feels like classic Supreme. I feel like I've seen pieces like this, and they're just kind of bringing back some of that swag. It's cool. Um, okay. Windstopper jacket looks cozy. Looks cozy. I mean, it's not too crazy. I think the the when they did the product photography, they made the hood look really cool, and it's like all zipped up and looks like a little like you're in like a little pod, bro. It's cool. It's cute, honestly. Like it's kind of a cute shape. Like this is a cool shape actually. I like the hood, and it just feels big and pillowy. It looks comfortable. The purple's cool. Like the people want to knock on you for like wearing a crazy color like that, but I feel like seeing that in person, I'd be like, whoa, like you're like all purple and it's like a crazy color. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I like that one. Some pieces like in the right color, they're just special. Um, yeah, cool. Okay, Umbro, they've done a couple jackets like these, I think, or Umbro things. Bro, the gray with like the natural cream. This is reappearing and reappearing. This is a decent color. Not as cool as the other one, but this does feel more like a vintage kind of piece. Like this does feel like it feels like a Russell Athletics jacket or something that you would buy. Um, Black, of course, but bro, the cream like this is just clean with the red. It looks clean. It looks like I'm getting like a Mirror's Edge type of vibe, just like sleek. Um, and it's I feel like it's easy to make it look good. Like it just makes things look better. Um, Kind of similar construction as like some of the other track jackets or like kind of sporty athletic jackets. Similar. I don't know. Am I tripping or what? Gore-Tex shell, Tune One. Okay, this is like some beefy. They're definitely gonna take this out fucking snowboarding. Gore-Tex, yeah, 2 layer. I mean, bro, if you want to get found on Everest, you're gonna need something that calls out and it's like bright. This just feels smart. People made fun of like this one jacket that Arc'teryx made. I think Antoine made a video about it, and it was like one of their sportier kind of models, I guess, or I don't know if it was more fashiony or more serious, but they made this jacket that was like cream, or it was like all white. It was ridiculous. So like if you got lost in the snow, like you're gonna die. So you're gonna get lost in the dust. This feels like they're gonna make it bright anyways. If seeing this on like the Alps and shit, and in the snow, it's probably gonna be cool. Sometimes the settings got to be right for it to just like go hard. This is like for the city for sure. Yeah, navy, 2 in 1, black. Yeah, that's for the snow. Oh my god, no more pants. We're skipping ahead. Ooh, whoa, with the pink and the little logo. That's cool. And then the little New York logo too. The little shop logo or whatever it's called. Nice pockets. Feels sturdy. Okay. We got like the kind of like for fun, the youngin color. And then they got like the cooler, mature. Oh, I'm a dad now. Oh, I still look supreme. I was an OG. We got like the older, more mature, toned down colors. Gore-Tex 2 layer, nylon shell, sturdy. You feel like a little like a millionaire. You feel like a millionaire. You're gonna be snowboarding wearing this. You're gonna feel like you got money. A ripstop anorak jacket. Whoa, okay. Original photography by Herbert Migdal of Twyla Tharp's 1973 performance, Deuce Coupe. It's a ballet act featuring scenic design by United Graffiti Artists. Wow, okay. Ooh. And it's got this 3M in the ripstop because I guess they do this like flash photo or some type of way to show you how the jacket is. This is crazy. Bro, white with the fucking cream and bro, this looks so good. This looks so good. Bro, I don't like poly, I don't like synthetics, bro, but bro, they make this look so good. It looks so cool. This photo is might be on other stuff. I hope it is because it's a really cool photo. And it's like not super demanding. Like it's not like, oh, look here, like look at me, look at this fucking thing. It's just kind of like, it's like an old photograph and it's pretty cool. And I like that they made the focal point like the dancers. But on the back you could see like, the graffiti artists like set design. Like it's cool. It's like a cool callback to like old school shit. I think you could see here. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I guess hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, but I guess you could see on the back here, there's like this opening and it looks like a little like a hanger. Maybe that's how they take the photos. They like kind of set the clothes up on like a hanger or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is on the back of the hood like that. But yeah, that white colorway, the photo's cool. The white colorway, really cool. The black, it's okay. You know, it's inoffensive. It's black with like silver, or whatever the grid. But yeah, that white, I like that shit, man. I like that shit. Woven stripe hooded jacket. Wait, okay. This feels like something you'd buy at like Santee Alley, like a kind of those yeah, like those jackets that you can buy that they make in Mexico for sometimes for people just but some like a lot for tourists and stuff like those kinds of jackets. I think they've made some stuff like that before Supreme. They've done a couple of them. It's okay. Maybe we got any other colorways? Okay, we got Supreme on the back. Just these two colorways. Mm, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Wish the lighting could have been better, as always. But I gotta shut up about that. I can't help. I can't help myself. Arc denim coach's jacket, all cotton. Okay, nice. No lining, but fabric's enough. Angled little welt. Nice. I like that. Probably a lot of space down there for your phone. It's just like a simple jacket. It says Supreme on it. It's a nice jacket. It's probably comfortable. They got the elasticated cuffs. It's chill raglan sleeve. A little elasticated at the sides of the hem. You know, if you're a little bigger at the hips, then you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be chilling. My favorite colorway, probably this. Probably the denim. Probably the denim one. It just feels classic to me. It just feels like old school. Like it already says Supreme on it, so let alone at the chest, not even the back. So it feels more toned down. Um, some of them you might think like, oh, the color blends in more, like it's really pale pink with like white. Like, isn't that the same thing? But I don't know. I feel like it's enough contrast. It's good. Just feels right. And the green is also decent. I can see why people like this. Okay, we'll see this later. We'll see this later. We keep we keep saying it. Let's go. Let's get rid of these. We're seeing a lot of shit. Let's clean up shop right here. See some more stuff. Okay. Satin piping pullover. I'm gonna have to make this video in parts, bro. This is crazy. This is a big. Is this me? This feels like a big collection, or am I yapping too much? Tons of shit. Let's just go. Okay. Sand piping pullover. Big ol' raglan sleeves. Poly sand. This looks cool. I like this. I mean, it's all poly, but it feels fucking sporty. Feels like feels like you would go to Russia and rock this shit, or go to Europe, rock this shit. Um, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Feels like a classic vibe to this. Ooh, the blue with the white. Yeah, definitely the green and the blue. Those are gonna hit for sure. Black's gonna sell whatever it's gonna sell, but yeah, those two colorways are cool. And embroidery's cool. I like the piping. Piping's cool. People got to use piping a little bit more. It could be cool, like decorative. Um, it just makes it seem a little more luxurious. It can make it seem like worth the money. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that in like a bad way, but just yeah, it looks cool. I like it. Let's see. Okay. Um uh whoa, there's so many fucking colorways of this. Of just this regular ass jacket with contrast trim, and the white with the pink, or the cream with the pink is cool. And this one's cool, but it feels like some polo shit. I don't know. I like the desert with the orange. That's a cool vibe. But probably the desert and the cream. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I feel like it could have had like that little hit on the back, and it would have been cool as well. It would have made it honestly more cool. The fact that they made pants for it, it just feels like it could have just been the pants. But that orange with the desert, it's pretty cool. Old English, Old English logo. I think they've been using it more. I don't know. They have so many like logos now where they kind of just use them on anything. Uh, huh. I don't know. Isn't me? This feels like an unfinished design. Like I feel like the front is cool. The back, they could have done more. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Bro, cream, same thing. Same colorways again. With purple. It's kind of interesting. I think the front looks cool. The back, No, they make the back look weird. As I don't know. Someone might like the jacket. I'm not a fan. Sorry, gonna have to skip this one. Spell out jacket embroidered. Mm, nah, I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one. Take me home. I'm not feeling this one. I'm sorry. Okay. Worldwide Tricut track jacket. Okay. Japanese poly with flocked graphic. So what? It's like a kind of suede material. Suede, right? Flocked graphic. Got some embroidery. Some patches. I can't even tell. This feels wild. This feels like one of those things, and you see it in person. You're like, that looks cooler than it did in the photo. The fabric doesn't really look that nice, to be honest. It looks kind of cheap. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, honestly. This could have been like a poster design or something. Like, I don't think it needed to be on the whole garment. I don't really like it. I don't like it too much. Okay, now to what we were looking for. The Ernie Barnes fleece jacket. This is pretty wild. I'm surprised that they did this on a fleece. They've done like some images or like full color things on fleece before, but I feel like this would have been cool on like just a fucking hoodie, you know, like in a classic Supreme type of way, all over print hoodie. They've been doing those, and I feel like they've just been consistently good. Probably for them too, like business wise, they've been selling. Um, from what I've seen, I don't work there, bro, but yeah. Japanese brushed fleece, printed graphic, full zip closure, original artwork by Ernie Barnes. This is cool. If you know where this is from, you're like, okay, that's fucking cool. You're seeing that on the street, like it's a cool callback. Um, if you like jazz, if you like good music, um, if you support black musicians, black artists, this is cool. I wonder what the conversation was like with the estate, or if they just had to go through the artist probably just to get the artwork. This is cool. This is sick. Let's see, anything else from it? Okay, just that. Sometimes it's just simple. You just get the one. Sometimes they'll do like an artwork, and they'll have a black and white version, but that one full color. Just that one seems right. Um, Patchwork velour track jacket. This is also this feels like some 90s shit, especially this colorway too. Um, yeah, feels like a 90s vibe for sure. Yeah, like Supreme, they'll do the little 90s uh kind of they'll kind of capture like 90s essence with some of the pieces. This is definitely one of those. It's a little chaotic. I wouldn't buy it, but I think it's cool. Let me see. It's probably really cool in person too. Like once it's like actually with a fit and all that. Seeing like product photos on their own, sometimes they make garments look kind of weird. Especially when we try to make them like super neat. Like like whoever does the photos for Supreme, it's probably like an in-house thing at this point, but um yeah, whoever does their photos just really clean all the time. They're like really similar and they always just look really good. This is cool. I think with the fleece and then like the navy with the purple, this is cool. I don't know why I like this so much. I wish this was like lined how I'd like it, and I would probably wear this like enough to where it's like worth it. This is kind of cute. This is pretty cool. I don't know why I like it so much. It's nice. It's cute. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay, Sea Island. They've been making some suits for like a while. So I guess you will expect a suit like pretty much till they go out of business, bro. Like they're probably gonna drop a suit every collection at this point. I don't know when they started that, but it feels like a while ago. Um, so yeah, cotton suit, Cupro, half lining. Cupro is like this kind of synthetic. Um, it's like an alternative to silk, pretty much. Half lining. Yeah. David and John Anderson fabric made in Italy. It looks clean, looks sharp. It's a suit. Um, single breasted, right? Yeah, right. Single breasted. It's just yeah, it feels like it's like for a lot of people. The construction looks pretty good. This looks like sewn pretty nicely, especially for like a suit. This looks pretty good. Looks clean. Really, the probably maybe has like a vent in the back. Yeah, yeah, vent in the back. Comes with the fucking. I mean, it's gotta come with a set, right? You know, pants. It looks like it's for trim guys though. It looks like it's for skinny people. Honestly, I don't think I don't know if they've made a relaxed suit where it's like big and stuff, and it feels like kind of like Balenciaga or something like kind of bigger. We've kind of been going through them a little slow, but let's go through them. It's gonna be a lot shorter now. I feel like they do a lot of jackets. Um, and so we'll kind of go through these. Ooh, Ernie Barnes. Okay, cool. Let's go through these. Um, okay, same kind of like effect that we were seeing before with like one of the jackets. It looked more like pony hair then. They got what some studded patch on the back. It just says all cotton denim. I'm like, some of these descriptions are so elaborate, and then some of them it'll just say nothing. So I'm just like, okay, cool, just whatever. Um, the denim's gonna go. Um, yeah, the denim's cool. This kind of like peachy kind of flesh color is interesting, but I don't know. I feel like it's got to go more towards one area or another. I don't know. Definitely the black and the denim is gonna go, but I'm not sure. People want to call it what certain colorways. I know there's a website. It's like Supreme Community or something like that. It's called something Supreme, and people vote on like colorways or like pieces that they like and stuff. So it'd be kind of cool to see like the stuff that people actually like versus like what I thought of it. Because this is my first impression, like really just looking at everything, and there's so much right now. So it's like hooded flannel shirt. Yeah, it's a cool vibe. It's casual. Yeah, yeah, this is cool. It just feels like a simple piece, but it's like supreme. Like the construction's pretty good. It's probably gonna be like a decent price. Um, yeah, it feels like a kind of like a Dickies. Who else makes jackets like these? Like Dickies and I guess Carhartt. Yeah, makes kind of jackets similar to this too. It feels like the kind of Dickies vibe. With just the hood and the shirt. Let's see what else we got, bro. The patches hooded zip up shirt. Okay, we got a Keith Haring path or a Keith Haring patch right here on the front. All kinds of shit. Zip up shirt. It's zip up, but it looks like there's closures on it. Is it like just like little fake faux closures? Original artwork by Sean Crawford. Okay, coming back. A lot of stuff by Sean Crawford. Looking back, you'll see all different kinds of graphics and like applications that they've done. Okay, okay, it's got a zip up and it's got the closures. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty big on the back. That's cool. Let's see, Pure NYC. There's all kinds of shit on it. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like Sean could have gone like his own thing, or it didn't have so many patches on it. But maybe I don't know. I don't know. But they've done pieces like that too. I just think like I think about this releasing at the same time as like the AOI stuff, and I feel like that stuff might overshadow this. Just because it feels like it demands more attention. But some people are probably just gonna want this over that one instead of like, instead of that one just for the silhouette alone. Like they like more that the zip up shirt. They like stuff like this. So let's see what do they have other colorways? Yeah, the denim. I feel like it looks cool on the denim. The black. The black it might not look as good, but I feel like with the denim it's gonna look really cool. It just feels more old school. Final shirt, embroidery on the sleeves, the old English. This orange one's really nice. Sometimes they make pieces where I'm just like, bro, like y'all could have just made shirts. Like this just feels like a nice. This looks like a nice shirt. It looks comfortable. The cotton's probably gonna be decent. Washed corduroy. Ooh, it's like worn in. Brown. Brown is kind of like pink pig flesh, pig skin color. Um, yeah, definitely like a low key piece. Like you just have it. What are these pockets? They look like they're for fucking shotgun shells. Is this like a patch pocket or is this in parts? Like is this three slotted pocket? Um, cotton blend. Not my favorite. But you get what you get and you don't get upset. Let's see. Small box denim shirt. Yeah, I like the denim shirt. I mean, this feels like Gap, like classic. Um, yeah, the denim with the little Supreme logo. It's cute. It's classic. It's cool. Let's see. Reflective stripe, all cotton twill, 3M taping. Oh, this navy, that navy, and this color. This colorway is too. Like this colorway is pretty cool too. I feel like this worn with something might look cool. Again, like I'm like a bigger guy. I feel like wearing a short sleeve shirt kind of looks like Tommy Bahama type of vibe. Like it kind of maybe doesn't work well, but I could definitely see some skinny skater guys rocking that shit. And what, they have a green version? Oh no, this is another thing. Hold up. Yeah, this is just like a whole other shirt. No, yeah, no stripes. It's a denim painter shirt. This looks pretty cool. I feel like they could have done this like long sleeve. It would have been pretty cool too. And I like that they have like, I guess the painter shirts have this kind of um carpenter kind of belt loop looking thing on the side, and what, maybe some space for brushes. It's cool. I could definitely see sign painter people reaching out to Supreme and be like, "Yo, like, give us some fucking swag. Like, give us some shit to wear." And they made this. I feel it's cool. I feel like some people see stuff like this and they don't get why it even gets made. But I feel like there's definitely people in the Supreme community that's kind of closer to them, like real community, like they know them and they know that they want this or that people want this. And they make it for them. I think with like some of the pieces where it feels like that's not like a super fashiony thing. Like no one's like outside wearing a painter shirt, that isn't a painter probably. So I feel like it's cool when they make stuff like this. It feels like that's good, like you're making stuff for people. Rhinestone pinup. They've done the pinup graphic. I think a while now. I don't know when it was introduced, but I think it was in like the 2010s or something. Um, like probably mid to late 2010s. If I'm right, I could be totally wrong. I'm not like a Supreme diehard like that, but cotton blend twill rhinestone is cool. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think the colors aren't very good. I don't know if it works well with the rhinestone, but I think it could be kind of cool. This pink looks cool. I feel like just at least this on like I think the product photo of this may look better than it looks like in person. That could sound bad, but this just looks like really clean. Let's see. Oh, we're skipping, but fuck it. Boat shirt. This is cool. Just like all over print. It's just the boat shirt straight up. Um, yeah, it's a cool photo. It it's really cool. It's like abstract, but it's not super gaudy and stuff. And it's just got like a little, what is this, like a little girl on a boat in like the fucking Atlantic Ocean or something? This is kind of crazy. I wonder how they made this. Like, is it a composite or they really like sent someone out with a boat? That is wild. It's pretty cool. Viscose is gonna be like comfortable. And viscose is another like silk alternative, I think. Let's see. The bitch work shirt. Okay, bro. This, I don't know. Maybe I don't get it, bro. Original artwork by Maggie Lee. I gotta research Maggie Lee. Maybe I'll appreciate it more once I learn about Maggie Lee. But um, I could definitely see why people would be like, "What am I looking at, bro?" The colorways were okay. Um, okay. All cotton Oxford. It's a loose fitting Oxford sort. This is kind of cool. I don't know if a lot of people do this. Like people make Oxford shirts, but the loose fitting, like it kind of looks really big. Um, it's kind of cool. Okay, it's okay though. I wouldn't personally buy it, to be honest. But um, viscose Ernie Barnes shirt. Like this is kind of what I was imagining when I saw the artwork. I didn't think it was gonna be like just on the fleece. But then I forget, like, when they do kind of these artwork collaborations, that they usually do them on like a couple of different pieces. So yeah, this just feels right on like a shirt. You're at like the fucking bar or something. They're at like the jazz bar or wherever you're at, and you're wearing the Ernie Barnes, and they got Ernie Barnes' little fucking signature on the bottom, like hella low key. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. The Last Supper, bro. Bro, like all the Last Supper things that Supreme has done. This one feels like this one feels a little chafa, bro. This feels a little cheap. Okay, at least they have it right on the back, but on the front, it looks kind of gnarly, bro. But it's lace. It's poly lace, but it's lace at least. And it's a shirt. I wonder who's gonna wear this. This feels like another kind of like maybe Latin Grammys thing. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I mean, bro, they made it in red, white, and green. So like, nah, I don't know. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, but maybe it's because it's like the best colors that it look good in. I don't know. Is this for the Catholics? Are Supreme Catholics gonna pull up with the polylace? Last Supper? I don't know. Who knows? Um, this is this just feels goofy. Why wasn't it just the image? Like, if you're gonna repeat the image, you don't gotta put the logo a bunch of times on it. This just kind of feels dumb. I don't know. Feels a little cash grabby, Mr. Hurst. Feels a little cash grabby. I don't know who was behind doing this. I don't know what the idea is. I don't know why they repeated the logo so much. It just looks okay. It just looks okay. I'm not a big fan. Pajama shirt. Cozy. Yeah, it's a pajama shirt, bro. What do you want me to say? They'll just make shit. And just like, yeah, it's Supreme. Like, you don't got it. It's Supreme. Um, Nice pockets. What more could you want to be fucking holding while going to bed? So, uh, yeah, it could have been all silk. That would have been cool. But it's a viscose blend. It's probably gonna be comfortable, somewhat. Mini plaid shirt. Feels like it's for the skater boys. Whenever they do some plaid stuff, it feels like it's for the skater boys. I don't know why. All cotton. These colors are cool. You gotta have the black. But these other ones, these are cool. I can see if I can white skater kid with a fucking Adam's apple, skating around, fucking wearing this shirt. And he just looks chill. He's wearing Supreme. Let's see. Let's look at the tops. The tops and the sweaters. We got the last. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting into the mix. We got the Last Supper wool blend hooded zip up sweater. This looks cool. I like this, and it's a wool blend, and it's embroidered, and it's like this kind of like loose, like pillowy, artisanal looking um embroidery. This looks nice. You don't have to have a lot of colorways because it's pretty simple. I feel like they could have done a brown one on top of all this. They could have done the brown one, and it looks kind of like more rustic or something. But yeah, I mean, you already have the black. I mean, I think it's enough. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Textured arc sweater. They've done the arc logo a lot. It's okay. Sometimes it kind of looks boring, but I feel like this is novelty, or this is novel enough. Um, Textured cotton blend. It's kind of cool. It's cute. Oh, this is a cool colorway. This is cool with the navy with the cream, the black. They do black sometimes, and it just doesn't look that good. Like this kind of just doesn't look good with the fabric. But this is cute. Like this is cool. I like this. They could have, bro. They could have done another natural with fucking gray, and it would have looked clean. Um, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Kind of like a Nyx colorway. Um. Yeah. That cream in the navy. Honestly, all of them but black. Honestly, all of them but black. I think they're gonna do well. Contrast logo, cotton blend. It says Supreme on it. This feels like an older piece for sure. I don't know why. Maybe the logo. like the typeface and whatever they use. Cotton blend. This one, and then the black. I don't know why this one's just cooler. But these patterns are cool. Feels like TV static, you know. Like dithering or something. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's cute. I like it. It's cool. Okay, this is probably the better ones of the Damien Hirst pieces. Like this on the sweater, bro. They put the fucking print on there. Oh my god, they put the fuck. They couldn't help themselves. But this feels more subtle than like having it all over the fucking shoulder to shoulder. Um, cause bro, I could just wear this with like a sweater on, like a jacket on top, and no one would have to see that I have a big ass Supreme logo on my arm, like a fucking maniac. Um, yeah. And then this one's in red, in the different typeface. I feel a little stuffy, but we'll keep going. This feels like a cooler one. I feel like this shark one, just the front with a fucking jacket on. That's like, whoa, you got a big ass shark on you. That looks kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. Next one. Crochet, zip up, cardigan, Latin Grammys. No, I'm just kidding. But it's cool. It looks like, oh, like I'm like a lover. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. All cotton with hand knit crochet. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Seeing that Damien Hirst shit is crazy. I don't know. It's bugging me. Um, yeah, it seems chill. Like someone's gonna wear it. Other sleeves kind of like I feel like you just gotta go all the way. You know, make the sleeves fucking crochet. Fuck it, just go all the way. Like this feels like a half measure. Um, how much more expensive could it be? You're already making this, so this is all cotton sweater, Umbro sweater. This looks cute. This looks oh, this is kind of cool, bro. I like it. You're used to seeing so much of this shit in like nylon and Nike tech fucking fabrics and all these other things. Just to see in like a little cute knit cotton, it's cool. And it's probably like smooth. It's probably like a smooth feeling because it's all just kind of woven and stuff and everything. Or knit, I mean. Yeah, this is cute. That purple's really cool. That purple colorway is really cool. Okay, more stuff. More stuff. I think my favorites so far from like everything that oh, there's a lot of shit. From everything that we've seen so far, my favorites that come to mind, the AOI shit is really cool. The Ernie Barnes, I gotta have respect for it. Um, the SpongeBob shit away. There's more SpongeBob shit. Oh my god. Okay, we got everything. Let's just dive into it. Two-tone mohair cardigan, mohair blend. Ooh, I like this color. This color is really pretty. Cream with the blue makes you think of like golf and like kind of the stuff that Tyler likes to those colorways. I can maybe see him wearing this with like his fucking pins and his fucking chains and shit. Um, this feels like of his essence, like his style. And, mohair blend. It's gonna look cute. It's gonna look comfy. This brown is cool. Some people might think this like, bro, looks like poop, bro. It's ugly. I don't like it, but I think it's got some type of swag to it. Makes you think of like BioShock and shit. Like I like those games. I like those games, and it just feels kind of like old school. Like it feels cool. You're already kind of doing like a mohair cardigan, and it feels like an older. Feels like a kind of older, more mature type of vibe. So, um, again, I think like all these colors look good except for black. I feel like it's kind of it's like super stripy and but not in like a good way. Not in like an Oxford way or like a shirting way, like a pinstripe. It just feels a little strange. Kind of gaudy. This might be really gaudy too. Oh shit. This is crazy. Money sweater. You don't even need to say anything, just money sweater straight up. Um, the red one is cool. I don't know why I like the red one more. I think because it's just more toned down, and the blue one's kind of cool because you can see his face more. But the black with the white does not look good. It looks kind of crazy. But I don't know. Maybe in person you're just like, what the fuck am I looking at? This looks crazy and it looks cool. This is a wow piece. I don't know. I could appreciate it because it's just kind of crazy to put together. But I don't like when are you gonna wear this money sweater? It's kind of wild. um, a sport zip up. This is cool. Oh, this is cute. All cotton, and the logo is like rounded, and the edges are rounded. It feels very vintage. And the 5 is like the 25 is big, bold. That white and this green are really cool. I think the white, yeah, I think the white. I don't know the black colorways this season. Is I don't know. They don't look that good, but people are gonna wear it because they like black. That white is cool. That white is cool. Okay, next one. This English printed sweater. Man, get out of here with all this. Okay, this one looks cool with black. That one probably looks the best out of all of them, honestly. I think the Old English with the white on black just looks good. Just feels solid. I don't know. It's a printed sweater, bro. Like, why would you print on like a knit sweater? It's kind of funny to me, but it looks cool sometimes. I feel like that looks good. Even in the photo, it looks good. It's probably gonna look good in person. Um, herringbone cardigan, wool blend, cozy, cozy Supreme items. I feel like with the striping, it not being on the sleeve is fine because it makes it kind of feel like a vest. Like it's kind of like a vest vibe. Um, the black is okay. The black it has like this little gold and like white stripes through it, and the collar is like accented too. It's cute. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, we got loose gauge striped small box sweater. Oh, I'm thinking yeah, the pink is pretty cool. And even this one where it's like this tan and kind of blue, like it's low key honestly. You might think like, is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't know. This is like an okay piece. It's kind of like mid. It's kind of mid. Speckled zip up sweater vest. Say that 40 times. Textured cotton blend. This is kind of chaotic as a vest, especially. I feel like this could have been like a hooded jacket or something, like a hoodie kind of shape. It would have been cooler. I don't know who's gonna wear this as a vest. Um, the fabric is cool, but I don't think the garment looks very cool. Like I don't think the clothes look very good. I don't know. Not my thing. Not my thing. Um, tonal applique sweater. Oh, it's got like the round. This is like a cute. I don't know if this is like the first time we see this logo. I mean, it feels like the shop logo, but kind of rounded and like simplified. It looks cute. We don't get to see the other colorways of it. I guess just the back one of that. Cotton blend. Wish it was all cotton, as always, but this is cool. I like this piece. This is like a low key piece, and the logo hit is like cool and it's not overstated. I get why they showed this one instead of maybe the other ones, like the back part. I like this one. The tonal applique sweater. I like it. I think after everything, I want to go through like the ones I like, but this video is already long enough. So, yeah. Let's see. Rhinestone hockey jersey. I'm not a big hockey guy. Um, what do they got? Is this like chess? Higher Learning Innovation Group? Oh, they got like a knight in chess from chess. This is a hockey thing. I wouldn't know about hockey, bro. Maybe a hockey guy's like, whoa, this is fucking like this blows my mind. But to me, it just looks like some athletic stuff. Supreme. The magenta with like the cream and black. That looks cool. This one's also solid, like very American. And then the black because it's black. Um, yeah. I'm not a hockey guy, but Maybe to a hockey guy, that shit's cool. Mm, washed camo polo. Um, okay. 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 I don't know. It's like some. The white boys might rock this. I don't know. I don't know. Not for me. Not for me, really. Bandana football jersey. Poly eyelet mesh. It's kind of ugly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Looks cheap. Probably feels cheap, and it doesn't look very good. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Not my thing. Affiliated football top. Okay. The purple color is kind of cool, and the purple and the black. I don't know, like why. I just know. Arabic mesh, superior performance. Um, it feels like it feels like a little like Timu type of vibe. Like it feels like Google Translate type of vibe. Like you'll see certain items on like um just like third party websites, and you'll see like it'll have some English text on it, and it feels like just I don't know. It feels funny, but I think the colorways are cool. I don't know. I could see people wearing this. I like that they did like these kind of crazy colors, like cream with the red and purple. The color? I don't know. Not my thing. I'm not gonna really speak on it. It's not my thing. Um, all cotton jersey, fire with the photo, with the ballet photo. That's cool. As a shirt, I mean, I don't know how it's gonna wear. Like, it's probably a thicker jersey, maybe, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I hope it's on more shit because that's a cool print. Flocked washed jersey. I think the logo's cool. I'm just wondering when it wears, is it gonna like look cool after like 3 washes or something? I'm just worried about that. Um, colorways are kind of butt, except for like the blue one. The blue one's pretty cool. And the brown one's decent. I think those two are good. I don't know about these other ones. Um, interesting. I don't know. Hmm. Baseball. This is. I mean, it says Supreme on it. There's a big ass S on it. Because I guess the baseball stuff they do that. I'm not a baseball guy. No, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I can really nerd out about the stuff that I'm like, oh wow, that looks cool, bro. But some of the other stuff is just like, eh. Hooded zip up, thermal. That's cool. And then, man, these are good colors. These are good colors, solid colors. Um, that's cute, bro. With the leopard, I think it's leopard print, right? That's cool. Oh, this is cool. This is cute. Like a little cute Supreme logo. Little cute Supreme logo looks like a little toy. And bro, those are nice colors. The orange one, that one's really good. The orange and the green are very good. The white even feels like popcorn. It's a cute logo. I think it looks really cool. I hope they put this in other things because I feel like it could look pretty good. I wonder what typeface that is, or I don't think it's custom, but it maybe is. I don't think it is though. But it's a cool logo. I think it might be custom, bro. This okay, this is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. And it looks like super hella hand drawn everywhere. And it's like all inky and markery and marker basketball jersey. Um this is fucking cool. Like people should be doing this because it just looks cool. It doesn't look like some like, oh, we're gonna cell shade the whole fucking thing. Like we're gonna cell shade the whole shoe, the whole garment. This looks cool. This is just a cool vibe. Like you have a cool idea. You're like, let's do let's do a jersey where it looks like it's drawn with marker and it looks good. Original artwork by Panda Sex. I gotta look this up. I gotta look it up. Yeah, that looks cool. Just the one colorway? I feel like they could have just hit the hue and saturation slider. They could have done a couple more fucking colorways. It would have looked cool. Um, but this is cool. And then they got like the fucking hand drawn marker with the little, not the Mitchell and Ness patch, the tag, but whatever they do on like the athletic stuff, they're kind of script in marker. That's cool. I wonder how it was done, like on a really big piece of paper or what. Um, like how they get the artwork and made into the piece. That's a cool piece. Honestly, I think like in terms of stuff that's kind of out there and like conceptual, I guess, or whatever. This is really cool. Whoever had this idea to make that, that's a good idea. Um, lager, just beer, straight up. These are kind of cool. I like these. These are cool. It feels wild. Um, but I don't know. These look cool. That's cool. And it feels like another fabric in it, right? Like a gray jersey under it. Like, is this really like just all print, or is there like a whole other patch of fabric? I don't think there is, but part of me feels like there is. I don't know. Cause that gray looks a lot like fabric and not really a lot like a print. So, wow, that's cool. Oh, these are cool. I don't know why. Capital, just kind of like this. This I think it's old school logo. They've used this for a while. I think. Um, feels like a board game for show. This purple, yeah, this feels like an older piece to me. Small box tee. I mean, they make these. Nothing crazy. Supreme. Velvet. Eh, the black looks good. I don't know about this animal print. I don't know. It could look cool. Fucking Damien Hirst. Get this shit out of my face, man. Or did I really skip it? I didn't mean to skip it that bad. Let's just see it, bro, cause what? And then they got like the Hearst set up like that Bayer logo. And also the one that like I feel like a Bayer, they're like a pharmaceutical company. And I think Supreme also, or not Supreme, fucking Off White, Virgil Abloh also referenced to that logo. I think. Um, I mean, people have done this in graphic design, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's it's all right. The Black Sheep one, this looks cooler. I don't know. Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna look at this stuff again and I'm gonna have a whole other opinion on it. But right now, the Damien Hirst stuff, I don't know. I thought I would like it because I was seeing it, and then didn't because they put so many logos on it. I feel like it just speaks for itself. Like it's already a crazy ass image. Like that's a real fucking shark in a tank full of fucking formaldehyde solution or whatever. Does it really need a logo? Like it's already wild. Maybe just a little patch or something. Um, it's like calm down. Like it's already crazy, bro. It's already crazy. You learned that from the AI hoodie. The whole front is completely blank. You know. Same thing. I think I do. I swear to God, have I seen this before? Or this is like the loose gauge version? Knit. Okay. Um, English baseball jersey. The black with the purple. That's hard. Football jersey. Poly dazzle jersey with tackle twill applique. Oh, it feels like some 2000 shit for sure. The colors are kind of ugly for the American one, but this orange one looks really cool. Next one. Paneled piping, long sleeve top piping. The blue and the navy, and this pink one. Those are the ones. Maybe even this yellow one. It's cute, you know? Like they got They got the logos on the sleeve. I just like it has so many logos. I feel like you could have done the shop logo on this like embroidered, and it would have looked way cleaner. It would have looked way cleaner for sure. Umbro, grosgrain jacquard stripe pattern, embroidered logos. Huh. And it's like running through the whole thing. Hmm. Purple's cool. I like that. I like when they do kind of crazier colors like that. It's what it's like kind of pinkish with white. I don't know. Not my thing. Newspaper print. Uh, Ben Trogdon. Original artwork by Ben. This is pretty cool. I feel like I could definitely see this on like pants. I'm foreseeing it now that we're gonna see this on some pants, but I don't know. Whoa! I thought it was just the fucking pattern, and it's got a fucking big ass lion on the back. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that. Like that could be like a fucking poster or something. Like a sticker. That's probably like a sticker. I hope that's a sticker. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And we have one in pink. That's kind of cool. They hit the colorize on Photoshop, and they just fucking made it more pink or like a filter or something. Um, yeah, that's a cool print. I hope it's on other stuff. The Supreme logo looks kind of old school, like that Think logo and shit. It feels like some more of a skater vibe. This is a cool shirt. This feels like classic kind of vibe. This looks cool. Feels old school. Polar Tech. It's a mesh shirt. You know, if you have this as a layer on top of something else, it's probably gonna give you some good warmth. Brushed arc. Where is it? On the back, upside down, or it's fucking reversed. That color blue is nice. You're like, oh, just you have a nice blue shirt on, and on the back there's a crazy patch. Fuck it. That color blue is really nice. It is cool. Stripe mesh. I'm getting calls. Oh no, that's my alarm. Um, suck my dick jersey. What the fuck, bro? No, no, no. Cursive polo. Oh man, that shit looks ugly, bro. I'm sorry. I just skipped it. That shit looks ugly. What? The purple is cool. That is a cool fucking colorway. I don't know why. The purple stuff is cool. This might work. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't do a fucking black and white with this. But I guess they have to have the contrast. That purple is cool. That's probably the cleanest one because it just feels not so wild to where it kind of like this. It just kind of looks ugly. I don't know. Um, Vinci per Noir, Vinci per Noir, whatever it's called, however you pronounce it. Soccer jersey, polymesh jersey with embroidered logo. This is a crazy photo, or it's like a montage. Oh no, it's like one huge photo. It's got some history behind it that I do not know. It feels like some Italian. Is this Italian? I can't speak on this, but the photo it looks cool. Um, I could. This is what I could speak on, bro. Cute ass SpongeBob with the big ass Supreme logo. I mean, it's a cycling jersey. Like the racer jacket. You're already gonna have a bunch of logos on it anyways, so I feel like a big ass Supreme logo on this feels like okay, that's fair. And it's in green. It's not the red. It feels more friendly that way. Bro, with this goofy ass SpongeBob on the back. With this like the cute little Garys. Oh, that's like cool. I feel like they could have put a big ass Gary on the back. That would have looked really sick too. But this funny ass SpongeBob. Maybe it's it's fun. I guess maybe like you're fucking toying with someone behind you. You're taunting them. Oh, this blue one is clean. Both of these colorways are really clean. I think the SpongeBob team did a pretty good job with this. Whoever was working on the SpongeBob project, these are cute. These are cool. I feel like that's what you want. Like it doesn't like it's either gonna look cool or you make SpongeBob look tough, but that's what they did on the other one. So this one's like goofy. This one's like silly, goofy, happy, funny. Open at football top. I don't even have to say anything, bro. I was just like skip that shit. Um, this feels like some 2000 shit for sure. Especially the logo. This color is cool. It feels like you pull up to the gym with this, and people are like, "Whoa, bro!" But like they'd be saying that like you know probably 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Um, Skyline sequin top. They got sequins on it. Sequins just like put on other shit. Sometimes looks really ugly, but I feel like this is chill. This is cool artwork. Did the did the did the sex guy make this? Panda sex? Did Panda sex make this? This kind of looks like Markery. Could be that. But they don't even state whether or not the art came from somewhere. So maybe this was like an in-house thing. And they got the skyline. These are cool colorways. This could have been on like a hooded jacket. Like this is a cool print. It's probably gonna come back maybe, but this is cool. Or like we might see this in pants, maybe. And they put what? Those Miserables, like a fucking um, billboard for Broadway. You're in the you're in the heart you're in the heart of New York City, and you see this. That's a cool top. This one though, um, M Jacquard. This is cute. It's a cute colorway. The other ones are, but the green with the cream. It's kind of cute. I can see people putting some cool fits like that together. This is a cool fucking logo. This shit's fucking mental, bro. This is mental. Let's see what other colors they got. Ooh, okay. I think I'm just looking at the yellow one and I'm thinking about Wu Tang and shit, and the black one just looks like classic. Um, yeah, the logo's so cool. Like people are gonna fuck with these. I think these are cool. I think these are gonna do well. I like the logo. It looks cool. Intarsha. Hmm. Kind of wild. It's pretty wild. I don't know. Intarsha on a shirt. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I think they've done it before, but in person, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Pocket tee, classic. It's a pocket on a shirt. Like, how could you fuck it up? The Zodiac short sleeve top with the embroidery on the back. This looks cool. This looks cool. On a shirt though, you could have put this on a hoodie, bro. It's probably gonna be on a hoodie. Yeah, this is a cool embroidery. I feel like AOI did this because it's so wild. Like the artwork is kind of just feels like it. And that purple's really cool. Honestly, all these colorways look really good. I think this kind of it looks like a brownish, kind of faded black. Um, looks like suede almost. It's pretty cool. I like this. This is a cool piece. Um, a warm up wash top. Some sportswear. Pull up to the fucking gym, and you get to fucking work. It's an embroidered logo. You're not gonna feel some heavy plastisol print on your chest. And you're just gonna pull up to the gym with this fucking Supreme shirt. You're gonna hit a couple fucking deadlifts. And you're gonna hit some squats. You're gonna get the pump in, get the pump on, and then you're gonna go home. But you're gonna be wearing the Supreme the whole way. This is a wild color of like mint. This is pretty cool. Solid. Yeah, this is definitely for the boys. This logo. And just like how this shirt was made, like this is for the gym for sure. Feels like a boxer would wear this. Small box, long sleeve. Bro, that pink is cool. What more could you want? I mean, it's just a long sleeve shirt with the Lil Supreme logo. This is the kind of shit I'm thinking about. Like, they make so many just kind of regular items, but the way that they're made is like just really good. For the price point at least. Unless this season comes and it's like fucking crazy. But I think the price is still gonna be decent. So yeah, just regular old top, long sleeve. Okay, now we're getting into like crazy territory back again because the sweatshirts are probably gonna go a little crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause this recording.